We've arrived at our next destination. It's a 5-star campsite. Never stayed on one of these before. There's literally a 400,000 pound motorhome 2 doors down. In this vlog, we explore the fabulous city of Nantes. So yeah, new experiences for us this time. We're just gonna set up a van and then we're gonna have a look around to see what's what. Let the reverse Tetris begin.
Even though our van is huge, we've got loads of ways to save space, and these turn into these. Ta-da! And these, with a magical time lapse, turn into our awning.
And this thing here folds out to become this. And just to start off, now that we've set up the most un-5-star campsite thing ever, we're gonna go and do our washing. So we haven't done any for about a week. Thankfully they've got these here, along with some pretty swish showers, washing up facilities, really clean toilets, all of that stuff. And this is just at the end of the campsite. There's another one down the other end, and a leisure complex. Oh, and an ironing board. Mate, I didn't even use that at home. And we've also got water on the pitch, grey waste, not black waste. That's up at the sanitary block for obvious reasons, and electricity. So if we need to plug it in, because we're under the shade, we can do that. But having water on the pitch, that's really, really helpful. It saves having to use my beloved watering can. But yeah, this isn't all what this site's obviously about. Actually, it's got its own golf course. The €20 wash-in, the first load worked, second load with the drying hasn't really dried it. So we've become those campsite people.
What campsite people?
The ones that hang all their washing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the washing line, the retractable one that I showed in a couple of videos ago. Oh, I swear it's a treat. Classy are we, 5-star people. Thankfully it's nice and warm today, so it should dry off toot sweet. So during this first day of arrival, went and had a look at the Morello motorhome. It's only the one that carries a motorbike in the back, so not like the one we saw last year that had a Porsche in the back. Still pretty swanky though. And then we sort of settled down for the evening and went and had a shower. And I thought the showers were excellent, but I'm always wrong. So this was the girls' take on it.
It was so good.
Yeah?
Really nice.
Nice, perfect temperature, perfect room space.
Perfect your own temperature. There's like so much room.
Yeah.
And now it's the next day, and we're going to go and try and explore what some of Nantes has to offer. And you can buy passes and everything down at the reception area of the campsite itself. So we're going to go and tap them up and see what's what, because there's so much to do. I think you're better off buying a pass that includes the tram, bus, and all of the things that you want to go and see.
Bit of a late one today, isn't it?
I think it's nearly 12 o'clock and we finally made it into Nantes.
Yeah.
So we've taken the bus, haven't we?
Yeah, number 2.
Number 2 into the city centre. Got off, supposed to be at Commerce, but got the next stop.
By accident.
And we've walked our way back to try and face the centre. So I don't know if it's here all of the time or every year, but apparently there's a fabled green line.
It's here every summer, and they add to it each year.
And what is it?
Follow the green line, and it's like different, like artists have done like artwork, and there's like special signs and buildings and stuff like that. And like it also takes you to historic buildings.
And the main site.
I think in total it's a 3-hour walk, so we might see that later. We're gonna go. We haven't really got a plan, have we?
We haven't got a plan today. We've got the 48-hour pass because there are some key things that we want to see. We're just gonna make our way along now. This guy looks more unkempt than I do. Fancy pyjamas though. But yeah, this is a very famous old passage of shops that you have to come and see. Don't laugh at old passage. What's wrong with you?
You said it weird.
First 2 shops, Hello Kitty and Harry Potter. This is some sort of conspiracy, I swear.
losing her bloody element in there, isn't she? She loves it.
You know it? Who's afraid of the big bubble?
I know.
Amazing. Merci, thank you. Thank you. Something you don't see every day.
CNA.
Beautiful cathedral next to it as well. But yeah, why everyone's CNA in the UK?
It was like we've got all the clothes when we were teenagers.
And what did it stand for?
No, I don't know, do you?
No.
And
Only the
I
rude
remember,
version
well,
of
it
it.
would have been the 90s because it closed quite early, didn't it? But I remember one of the last things I bought there was when trousers with the built-in little skirt over the top was in fashion. Was that late?
I don't know, this squats now, I don't know what that would be. A scouser?
Yeah, it's like trousers and then I had like a fake little skirt over the top. I had like a couple of
Trut.
pairs from CNA.
Good. Your dad's still got a shirt from CNA, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yellow. Yeah. Green line has led us past CNA and the cathedral. Like genuinely joking about CNA, and they've ended up going in because they've got Pokemon and stuff. We're so culturally diverse here and deep. We rejoined the green line and made our way around, and for ages it didn't yield anything. We were like, this is rubbish, we're going to abandon it, and we come across this. We veered off the green line and went through some like weird places, but we ended up here.
Japanese garden. I'm in mixed things about it. And if I like it or not yet, we'll see.
Just had our lunch though, that was nice.
Yeah, toilets and all right there.
Ah! Bamboo got me in the ear. The bamboo.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
Just check it.
No.
A bamboo here.
And part of the Nantes pass that we've got, you can actually hire a boat from here. But we're not sure if we have to book it or whatever. We're going to go take a look. Closer look.
Look.
That was cool, the little bridgey part.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that. Oh my god, now I got. Does anyone remember? I'm always on about this, aren't I? Just a looky look. Do you remember? Anyone remember? I think it was Lynx, and it was that
And there's like a radar
advert
thing,
saying
isn't it?
hooky hook.
Yeah,
Was it Radox?
and something like that.
Hooky hook.
And you say looky look instead.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's all fucking nonsense.
When they first came out with it, it was like a shower gel thing. Anyway, always enriching your lives with our absolute nonsense. I feel like great Uncle Albert hopefully will be a bit more successful. We haven't got one of these posh big boats because we've gone for the option included in the price. You could have upgraded, but this is what you get for €9 each. Looks quite cool, to be fair.
The captain of a ship calling. Time to take a trip on board. And no stalling. And if you want a break, what's the rest?
I don't know.
Do.
Like a channel of good adverts.
I know.
What was that for?
Was it a rice pudding advert?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got this part of a pass. Otherwise, it's €9 each. You get an hour, so we've got like half an hour on my half an hour back. We'll see what we can see. I don't know really, but yeah, it's simple. Green forward, red backward.
Like, no, nothing planned. We're like, we'll buy it, we're going on it.
Oh,
Some seagulls over there. And I think you can also get a 3-go on one of them.
that thing, yeah. You can
That
go on
huge one.
It's past 2.
Although it doesn't seem to be going anywhere
Ooh,
today.
houseboat.
Bus. Yes. I wonder if it is a houseboat or something else.
Captain.
It's got like a...
Oh, it's got a sign on it.
Yeah, but I can't read what it says.
Maybe it's
Maybe
not.
it's like an Airbnb.
And keep your eye on the horizon. turn it a little bit to the left.
Towards me.
Now back the other way. Tiny movements it is. Keep it straight.
It's not straight anymore.
Okay, so turn it correctly then.
Right. It's a shag.
That bird. It's a shag mate. Hello. Hello.
Concentrate, you're steering. You're in charge.
Nothing like being driven around by your 9-year-old daughter, isn't it? On a boat. It's good.
Very relaxing. Very good. But yeah, this pass thing has worked out alright so far. So we've done this, we've used it to get in, we use it to get home as well, either on the tram or on the bus. And then you can go to any of the museums, the chateaus that are here. And there's even a few places that I think we'll hit tomorrow where you can get drinks as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall, I think if you can do like 2-3 things, it would have paid for itself already. So
It's worth it.
but yeah, cool city, and we haven't even seen
No,
hardly any of it
yet.
yet. Very relaxing. Yeah, there's like a boardwalk that goes along. I actually think if you follow along, you get back up to the campsite.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
But we better not do that because I think we're going to want that boat back.
We only got an hour.
Yeah, only got an hour. Long enough. Yeah, we're going to turn back in a minute.
Next to those boys, we're going to turn back.
More boats are coming. Now we're in this relaxed state, what would be a good time to just ask you to politely like and do a comment on this video.
And subscribe if you haven't done already.
I know.
So we haven't asked for a long time.
No.
We've been editing the vlogs, have been going along as much as we can this time throughout our journey. And loads of fantastic support, but it's always nice to know that people are watching. So if you could do that for us, that'd be amazing. And we're just going to turn around, go back and find our next site. We've just left our boat trip and we're wandering down the green line now, which is a bit faded, it has to be said. Don't want to get hit by a bike. And there's loads of lovely boats and restaurants and things if you want to stop for a bite to eat. And it's got us thinking, like, should we buy a houseboat? We have these crazy ideas though, so try not to give us any more. But yeah, following on down here, we should reach the chateau, which again, we've got access to. We thought, why not go and check it out? You know, when in Rome and all of that. Despite being in the chateau, it's not all about the chateau.
Not really that much about the chateau towards it, it's more of the history of the town.
Yeah, you go through like
It's interesting.
30 odd rooms. You've got like the audio guide, and it can take up to 3 hours, but we did the expedited bit. Lots of interesting things in there, all the way up to like modern day. So you've got like all the World War II stuff, and like I say, up to the modern day of how it's become the city that it is. So yeah, interesting to look around, especially as it's included in the pass.
Yeah.
And then you can wander around the ramparts as well, and really I think you could probably spend all day here if you wanted to. Like just outside you've got the park and all of the water features for kids to play in and all of that good stuff. So they used to have to play here. But yeah, we're just gonna have a little wander around and then make our way back because 5 hours of sightseeing and we're pooped.
Back for a little bit now. We've had some tea and a bit of a relax, haven't we?
Yes.
But one of the good things about France is that sometimes they have special events on at the campsites, and there is one on now, so we're going to have a quick look.
Before I can go there though, I've got to walk with rubbish down. One weird thing about this campsite though is that it's right at the entrance. It's miles away. Yeah, it's miles away.
But the rest of it is pretty good, except for it's miles away.
Yeah, there's no reflection on the campsite really, but a couple of extra bins wouldn't have gone there. Guess they didn't want them knocking about. Yeah, first world problems. I mean, one thing that I definitely wasn't expecting was this.
Poor Rich has been tapped up. Looks like we're having two girls, isn't it?
I did buy some of my own stuff.
I didn't.
Lovely little stores though.
Yeah, really nice.
All like local artisans have made things. And down here there's people riding horses. But Lily didn't want to wait.
Didn't want to wait an hour, so we're going to go back and have showers now, won't we?
Yeah, what a nice surprise. And tomorrow night I think there's something different on.
Yeah.
So we'll come and have a look at that too. Yeah, nice touch. Hopefully tomorrow night's a lot cheaper though. So this morning we've made our way down to the Isle of the Machines. I won't say it in French. Some very famous machines here.
Bit of a mixed bag, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't Florence and the Machine.
No, it wasn't Florence and the Machine, no. Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. No.
What other famous machines are there? Time machines? TARDIS? DeLorean? It's none of those things. The most famous one we actually got to see in the queue after queuing for about an hour to get in.
Hour and a half it was actually.
This guy is one of the main attractions.
It's so huge. We've apparently been in the queue for an hour and 20 minutes to get tickets, but...
Seen him. And then when we finally did get in, there was some cool stuff in there. But honestly, I don't know if it was worth the wait.
No, it wasn't worth the wait. I think if it had been laid out differently where you could, like, the machines were always kind of moving and you could look round, it'd be better, but you're kind of like shoved into certain spaces, a lot of people who, and the smells. And then it's hard to see anyway.
Yeah, I think if you're claustrophobic,
You'd hate it.
you'd hate it. Oh my goodness, and when we were queuing, there was a machine going off. It wasn't part of the
Oh my
expo.
god, yeah. That was the worst bit. So the hour and a half we were queuing to get in to pay, just to pay, there's like they're like building right next to it, and it was like, I don't know, impactor, would you say it was?
Yeah.
No, like impacting these huge
Like girder things.
into the ground, and the noise, it was
Definite,
horrific.
like it was genuinely
Honestly,
definite.
Not to be like a Debbie Downer.
Like a health hazard.
Yeah.
You had to put your fingers in your ears, it was that loud.
Yeah, so
But yeah,
Been
elephant's
strange
amazing.
one.
Come and see the elephant. Avoid the rest of it if you're short on time.
yeah.
But we're outside now, we've just had our lunch. There's a really beautiful small carousel over there. They've just shut. Classic. And then the elephant's wandering around out here. I think if you wanted to come to just see the elephant,
You could do that.
you could do
It won't
that.
cost you anything.
It won't cost you anything, and it's well worth it. And there's lots of other things to do around here apart from what we've just done. And then there is like an amazing multi-story carousel over there.
Which is supposed to be awesome.
Really cool aspect of it, this place though, is that it was obviously an old shipping yard, and you can still see that's obviously evident. We're on an island. You see like slip like roads or slip points for the ships where they would have been launched or brought in. All of the tram stuff. There's loads of cranes and stuff about. All of the old warehouses have been repurposed. So from that respect, it's also pretty cool. If you like that sort of thing like me. Going off again. Probably like 600 metres away. Gosh, imagine if you live around here. Horrific. I'm going to try and get in this multi-storey carousel. It depends, because I'm not queuing an hour and a half for it. I think I might die. That was much more fun.
I was doing all the parts.
I was doing the head
I was
and
moving
the mouth and
fence.
the eyes.
I was moving the fence.
Really good. Really, really well done. 3 floors of it.
We are back at the campsite now. Had a little rest. And now I've got him cooking me some tea. Because that's what he should be doing. Cook my burger! Cook my burger!
Wow.
Yeah,
We need to get a barbecue, mate.
we do. Any suggestions, let us know.
Something that,
Oh, my foot!
one that fits in the spare wheel, I reckon.
Yeah. Let us know.
Okay, so a little more on the facilities that we've got here. So up here we've got a really nice restaurant, entertainment section and a bar. Over here you've got the check-in desk tourist information, all of that good stuff. Bins are outside. Over here we've got our own golf course, crazy variety that we're going to go and play now, and that swimming pool which you've got full access to for free. You also got access for free for the big swimming pool over the road, which is about a 50-metre walk, and several other things in here. And the other thing that makes it a 5-star campsite is that it's got things like a kids club, a hammam, a steam bath thingamabob, treatments, and you've got things like chalets and tents and stuff like that you can hire as well. It's a really nice site, but we're gonna go and play some crazy golf and see who wins. And have you got our golf attire?
We gotta give this pen back. You told me in explicit detail. I think this may be broken. You hear it?
I bet your ball should knock around inside the shell.
That was 3 putts.
See how wobbly it is.
That was 3 putts.
3 putts for Leo. Yeah.
It's not great. 4.
Losing already. And Kelly's got the wonky ball. Maybe that's the chosen ball.
Rich goes last so that he can get all the secrets and how to do it best.
And still lose. It's supposed to be whoever won the last hole goes first.
Oh, was it?
So you two have to go first because I lost. One thing about the pool here though is you can't go in with swimming shorts in. So I've not been able to go in because I don't have budgie smugglers. You're only allowed in if you wear the budgie smugglers. So that's a bit of a shame because, couldn't use the pool. Actually, there's some dude in there with shorts on, not that I was looking. So I think you'd be alright.
He's looking at the bulge.
It's tiny. I think the one over the road you probably have to, but yeah.
He
No
said,
swimming pool.
that the water was cold.
Mum, I just want... You're allowed to do that.
Illegal moves.
You're...
Halfway update. I know you're all dying to know. So, in joint place, it's me and
Ow, my nipple.
Richard. 30 points. Lily's got 33.
It's close. It's anyone's game for the last 7 holes. No! Alright, so 2 of us got 67. And that was me and Lily because Kelly cheated.
I did.
She did.
Well done. Well done, my darling.
Whenever I win anything, they would say cheated.
Well done, my
I can't
darling.
take the beating.
On, what did you get?
63 or something, wasn't it?
Not that low.
Wasn't it?
No.
It's
was.
72.
64, I think.
It's 72.
Oh, 1 point difference. Oh, you're eager, baby. It's not about winning, guys. It's about taking part.
It's about the
having
cheating.
fun.
It's about the cheating.
journey along the way.
It's about the cheating that Mummy does every day.
Get off me, woman. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
This is a bit more of a familiar site now. We're leaving the site in the morning. We've tidied up. We're moving on to our next spot. So this is a pretty cool place.
Loved it. I would have stayed longer, I think. Really liked it.
Yeah, would recommend. Any other places we should try out, leave them down in the comments. And watch more of our videos up here.
1, 2, 3.
Bye!